Hey y'all, it's Bear, and today's setup is a little weird, but that's because I need my laptop, because I'm going to be reacting to your responses to my 2020 channel survey. The end of 2020 was really kind of rough for me, so I did a bunch of pre-film content, and I never got to do the reaction video that I wanted. There's 10 questions, 25 different people responded, so we're just gonna go through them right quick. So the first question is, where did you learn about my channel? A bunch of people said Twitter, which makes sense because I'm very active on Twitter. Someone said other booktube channels, another booktuber recommended you. You were suddenly suggested by the algorithm, which surprises me. Indigithon, some people said Indigithon. Twitter, Instagram, Lovely Reads 101, Indigithon. Through review recommendations for The Only Good Indians by Stephen Graham Jones from another booktuber, Think Books and Lala. Don't remember exactly, trying to find LGBT plus booktubers. Twitter, I think you were in someone's BookCon vlog last year. You're probably talking about BookNet Fest because I didn't go to BookCon, but I did go to BookNet Fest. I find it a little surprising that so many people found out about me from other channels because I feel like I don't get shouted out that much. Like, I feel like it could just be you hearing about me in passing from another channel. Like, Audrey talks about me in like a video where it's like, oh, and Bear has a review of this book, or, you know, another person's being like, I read this book based off of Bear's recommendation. It could be something like that. Because I don't get shouted out too often anymore. I thought that people mainly found out about me from Twitter, so this was kind of surprising to me. I asked, what is your favorite video I've posted this year? Drunk recommendation challenge with your partner. That one was really fun to do. The review of the New Mutants movie with my partner, that's Will, if y'all don't know. Mistreatment of Natives on BookTube, that one was hard to film. That was a hard video to film because I filmed that while I had COVID. And I had like an hour or so of footage because I was just like coughing and like wheezing for breath the entire time I was filming it. So that one wasn't just a rough video to put my thoughts into motion because COVID gave me like brain issues. Like, I can't process things the same. That's why a lot of my content now seems different from like last May whenever I had COVID, because I don't process information verbally the same way that I used to. So it was hard to process that. It was very hard to film. Physically it was draining, and then like emotionally it was draining too. But that is probably the video that I'm the most proud of actually putting out last year. The TBR card game videos. I miss the TBR cards. That was really fun. I had a lot of fun doing my TBR Hold'em, but because of Red by Daylight this year, I felt like TBR Hold'em wasn't gonna work. In general, I really like your rec videos. Thank you. My 2019 book survey, which I didn't film a video on, I just did it like for me so I knew. My recommendation videos were my least popular. Those were actually the ones that most people said they didn't like. Predicting booktube drama, that was fun, and I thought about making a follow-up to that one. And I intended to make a follow-up to that one, but what I found was that the predicting booktube drama actually turned out to not be predicting booktube drama, but like predicting drama in my own life. And your videos with Will, I love y'all together, and they are so intelligent, and they sound like a lovely audiobook. I hope I am using the proper pronouns for both of y'all. Yes, you are. Will's pronouns are he, they, and mine are they, them. I keep telling Will that he should do audiobooks, and we keep trying to figure out a way to get them into voice acting. He has a fantastic voice. Will's voice is one of my favorite things about him. Terrible artist book covers. Thank you. That video was so not watched. Like, that's probably the least watched video on my channel from like 2020, and it was so fun and stressful to film, and people just didn't pay attention to it, so I'm glad that someone enjoyed it. Okay, then I said, what's your least favorite video I posted this year? Can't think of any. I'm not sure. Not applicable. I can't think of one. None. Someone said their least favorite video was the Do I Have That Book tag, which is fair. That one was like weird. That one, I filmed it in a weird way, so I get it. Book hauls, I don't tend to watch them. That's totally fair. I don't watch other people's book hauls, but I like filming book hauls for the channel. Does that make sense? Unless it's like a specific kind of book haul, like a so-and-so chooses my book haul, Instagram controls my book haul, then I'll watch videos like that, but just like a standard book haul I don't usually watch. Someone said my drunk book recs only because of my personal discomfort with alcohol, not any actual issues with the video. I was worried about that whenever I posted it, and I don't ever want to, you know, trigger anyone. That's why I make it very clear in the title or the thumbnail that like there's alcohol related content in it. Whatever your reason is, whatever reason you have for it, I don't want you to click on that and not be aware of what it is going into it. I want you to be able to make that choice. What video link do you prefer? This is something else that I struggle with big time because I prefer long form content. I prefer videos that are over 20 minutes. Like generally, if a booktube video is not at least 13 minutes long, I won't click on it. No one voted for under 5-minute videos. 16% of people voted 5 to 10 minute videos. 68% voted from 10 to 15 minutes. And then 16% voted for over 15-minute videos. So I've been trying to keep my videos at least under 20 minutes now. Sometimes they do go a little longer, but I've been trying to keep them in the 10 to 15 minute range lately. Just because that's what the majority seems to enjoy. What videos would you like to see more of? Reviews for your favorite books. I love seeing you gush about your faves, or videos with your partner. Y'all were so cute together. Or reviews all around, perhaps more horror movie related things. Stick around until October, because in October I've already started pre-filming. I'm doing a video a day of horror, thriller, mystery related content in October. So it's gonna be like Vlogmas in October. Recs and wrap-ups. I love hearing what you think about the books you've read. Tags, deep dives into horror, thriller, books, and media. Like I said, hang out till October. Book recs or topic discussions, more spoiler discussions at the end of your review videos. If y'all want me to start including spoiler sections in review videos, that's something I can do. I've also thought about doing what Sam from Thoughts on Tomes and Kim from Native Lady Book Warrior both do, where they will post the spoiler-free review and then a spoilery discussion of the book, like at the same time. Challenges with Will, yes. However, it's hard to find... See, here's the thing with having multiple people filming a booktube video is you both have to be on. It's just finding a time that works for both of us. Honestly, videos on books and topics that excite you most. That excitement is contagious. And then themed recs and fun, silly videos. I want to do more fun videos. I just posted my Get Ready With Me video that was fun and silly and stupid. What do you think I succeed at with my channel? Being authentically you and not trying to wear a mask to please anyone. I appreciate that a lot, because for me, like, I talked about it in another video, but like, you have customer service Brody, who's like at 100, and then you have booktube Brody, who's at like 50, 60, and then you have like me, like down here. So I try and keep a balance to where I'm up for the camera and I'm entertaining, but I'm not like being a fake person. You're extremely honest, and in this community, I feel like whenever you speak about the community and how it is absolutely trash, I know I can trust you more than most people. I really appreciate that you appreciate my honesty and openness. I try to not trash the community too much, but it's hard. Like, it's hard. Providing insightful comments and reviews, but also just making me laugh, opening up discussions with books, but also the book community in general. Someone said bringing more attention to Native issues in publishing. I have an entire video on that discussion coming out because I have a lot to say about the way that my intentions of being on this platform have changed. Your tone and focus is very much your own, so I know you'll get recs from you that aren't just repeats. Being yourself, speaking your truth, creating a safe and welcoming community, horror book recs, your editing is good, and you post appealing sounding videos. Thank you. I think my audio is shit. And I spend about 6 hours editing every single video that I post. Even if it's a 5-minute video, I have spent like 6 hours editing it. Being an amazing person, the variety of knowledge you present within your content, I think you're very successful with talking about topics that are important to you with passion that makes your viewers see a passion and want to be a part of it more. Your personality really comes through, and you make the book sound interesting, having unique content, not overdone, and not repeating the same types of videos. I can feel myself currently falling into a rut with the types of videos I'm making, and I'm trying to get out of that. What could I do to improve my channel? I got 17 responses. Someone said, more shark/passion content. I would love to make more shark content. If I could have sharks in every video, I would figure out a way to do it. I like your longer videos, but I understand they're hard to make, so I'm not sure. For me, longer videos are not harder to make. They're actually a lot easier than shorter videos. They just don't do as well, and as you saw, you know, people prefer like 10 to 15 minute videos. But I prefer longer videos. If every video that I posted could be like an hour long, I would be so up for that. Dive into more niche topics. Your knowledge on them is definitely one of my favorite things about your channel. I want to start doing that more. It's not that I want to branch out of booktube. I'm not saying that at all. I am very much a booktube channel. But I want to continue to use books to do more different videos, I guess. So if I read Bedazzled by Ryan LaSala, then I want to do a review of this as I am like making a cosplay or something. I've been staring at my screen for the last 5 minutes. I really enjoyed every video you post. I hope you're still around. I don't know who any of these people are because they're all anonymous, but I really appreciate a lot of these things. Be tipsy more often. You deserve it. I agree with you. Someone said that I could improve on having weekly videos. I have posted a weekly video, sometimes more than once a week, pretty consistently for about a year now, if not over a year. So maybe you just don't have that bell notification. I'm not gonna do that right now, but I do post weekly videos. It could just be that they're getting lost in your sub box. I said, what 2021 books would you like to see me cover on my channel? A lot of people said, don't know. Someone said Firekeeper's Daughter, My Heart is a Chainsaw, and The Removed. Firekeeper's Daughter and My Heart is a Chainsaw are supposed to be on their way to me right now. And The Removed, I have not read yet, but I really want to, because I loved Brandon Hobson's Where the Dead Sit Talking. Indigenous books from other countries, like New Zealand or Australia, very, very much need to do better at that. I feel like I'm good at, like, North American Indigenous books, and I've been trying to do more Australian books. It's just that they're a lot more expensive here. Even on, like, the secondhand sites that I use, they're a lot more expensive. So I'm working on getting them. It's just, like, having the money to get them. Mirror Season, yes. Meet Cute Diary. Have vaguely heard of this one, don't know that much about it. Honey Girl. Honey Girl I've heard nothing but like stellar things about. Maybe some more books and genres you don't normally explore. I have been getting more into sci-fi this year, so we can read some sci-fi books. Someone said new disabled books in general, I'm hungry for them. Me too, hit me with those book recs. I've been looking. I said, what backlist books would you like to see me cover on the channel? Someone said not available. Someone said you and your partner's favorites. I would love to do that. I want to do a video where I read Will's favorite books. Someone said perhaps very critical reviews of old ass booktube darlings. I think this is interesting. I think it's a very interesting way to go. And I do... See, here's where I'm at, because, like, part of me wants to make these critical reviews and have these discussions, but the other part of me is kind of like, why am I spending probably 3 days to read the book, an hour to film the video, and then 6 hours of editing, 12 hours altogether for just the technical side of it? That's a lot of time to focus on tearing a book apart that I don't like. I've done that in the past with a couple of books with rant reviews, and I have a lot of those videos privated now, but I want the books that I focus on to be books that are more what I want to be promoting. Does this make sense? Confessions of Franny Langton. Wouldn't you know what I'm reading for a secret TBR video right now? Aren't you excited? So it's at A.M. Macklemore. I have read 3 A.M. Macklemore books, and I want to continue reading their backlist. I'd love to see you reading books that inspired your favorite authors, or that originated or popularized your favorite genres. Books that got you into reading that weren't middle grade. Honestly, the books that got me into reading were middle grade. I could probably think of a couple. Like, I read the Amityville Horror when I was very young. I read, like, some classics, I guess, when I were younger. But, like, the ones that really got me into reading were, like, Goosebumps and Fear Street. Any parting thoughts? Just anything you want to say to me about my content, or me in general. Someone said, stay beautiful and amazingly you. You're doing amazing, and I hope more people can come join in on the serotonin your videos give me. Thank you so much for being such a strong point in this community. I'm so thankful to have you as a friend, and hope you continue to grow and get the attention you deserve. I love your videos, and they're so much fun to watch. Keep doing what you do. I am so excited for your Read by Daylight reading challenge. Yes, Read by Daylight. I have been doing so good. We're on month 3. I'm still alive. I've still kept all my survivors alive. Practice more self-care in 2021. I'm working on it. I really am working on it. I've been doing so many face masks, so much bubble bath. Be you. I like hearing from an Indigenous perspective. I'm just so glad I found your channel. Do you ship Destiel? I didn't watch past season 5 of Supernatural, and I did not ship Destiel then, so I don't know if I ship it now, but I heard from the internet that we don't talk about Destiel anymore. You were lovely and awesome. Honestly, I love listening to your thoughts on things, so I'm going to keep watching, and good luck for a new year of content. You're awesome. You are my top 3 most watched booktubers. Love your content. Thank you. I want to know who your other ones are. Your other ones. Your channel is full of vibrancy and humor, and I have loved all of your videos. Love your videos. You are such an amazing part of the community, and I'm so happy I found your channel this year. I love you. Love your channel and personality. Keep it going. This one makes me cry. I cried when I read this one for the first time. It says, I just want you to know that finding you and your channel was one of the best things that happened to me in this hell year. I love your energy, and you always make me smile. I hope that you never get tired of talking to a camera. I hope you have a wonderful end of the year as much as possible, and the next one is kinder to us all. So we're just going to end it there. Thank you to everyone who has watched my videos and shared them and interacted in the comments and just supported me and all of my silly projects that I do. Thank you for engaging with my content. I think that's the most important thing for me, is that I'm creating content that is making people happy, that is bringing to light things that need to be brought to light, that's teaching you things. I don't want to exist just to educate people, but I'm glad that you as a viewer are able to watch my videos and take things away from them that make you think and things that make you want to learn. And you get to learn about some cool books, and we get to have fun, and we get to talk on the channel, and I'm trying not to get emotional. I'm just very grateful that I have this, community. And I'm not talking about the booktube community as a whole. I'm specifically talking about the people who watch my videos. I am specifically talking about my subscribers and the people who share and support me. I really want to thank y'all for being here for me and letting me have this outlet and this platform. So yeah, thank you for all the nice stuff you said about me. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, let me know in the downstairs by leaving a thumbs up and subscribing and hitting that bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a video. The question of the day is going to be a little different because I feel like videos like this, I can't give viewers a specific question because people are going to experience this video in different ways. So, comment question of the day, I want you to ask me a question in the comments, and let's just talk, and let's just get to know each other a little bit better. Ask me something that you want to know about me. Ask me about a specific book that I like. Let's just talk. Let's just have a conversation in the comments, because I feel like the focus of this video is y'all, and this focus of this video is community, and the community that you have built around me. And if you don't have time, you don't have the spoons, or you don't have anything really pressing to ask me right now, then just let me know you made it all the way until the end of the video by leaving me an emoji, preferably a yellow heart. Or if you don't have access to emojis, let me know by leaving me a smiley face emoticon. All my social media links and everything I've mentioned today will be downstairs, so make sure you go check that out, as well as places to support me further. Click that link tree at the top of my description. You can follow me around the internet on my Instagram, my Twitter, my Goodreads, and my Facebook page. I don't know why I decided to make a Facebook page for this channel, but I did. As well as places you can support me further outside of YouTube if you so choose, like my PayPal, my Ko-fi, and my Amazon wishlist if you'd like to buy me a book. Which you totally don't have to do. If you want to, that's fine. I've had a lot of people ask if there were ways to support this channel, and currently I don't have a Patreon, so that's what I have. Alright, I hope you have a wonderful, whatever it is, wherever you are. I will see you next time with another video. Thank you for watching, and thank you for sticking around. Okay, cool. Bye. Oh wow, that's a really long hair. That's like, look how long this hair is. It's not detached. It just comes all the way down past my titty, and the other hairs do not. What the fuck?